Welcome to Soul and Stars Horoscope, 20th February 2026, where you get what you need to read and find. For Aries, your social life or your relationships are truly based on your understanding today because you have the Saturn energy. And in short, to make you understand this energy, Saturn energy is not a negative energy, but it creates hardship. It makes you understand that life is giving you the lessons. For example, today, if you have the Saturn energy, so you need to be cautious when you are talking to someone. You need to use the smooth words with your loved ones, whether in your family or your professional life. You do not need to make the bold statements because it will eventually impact your professional or personal life or social life. So, it is the time for Aries because Saturn energy, I'm saying again and again, it is not just around you, but by the year 2027, it will enter the Aries for a long period of time. So you need to realize from now that how you should react. And for the financial decisions, you are overthinking for the investments. So do not overdo it because again you will make the bold statements and it will give you the lesson which Saturn wants you to get. So do not allow yourself to make the bold statements and then have a stress. Go for the slow pace. The solution is simple. Move slowly. Make the decision slowly. Think before you make any decision. Think before you speak to anyone. So your life will be smoother and you will understand how this energy is affecting you. Secondly, we are moving towards the Taurus. Now, Taurus is having the practical stability because when Saturn and Jupiter are there, you all people who are belonging to the Taurus, you understand that you have two energies right now, which is Saturn and Jupiter around you. So, Saturn is giving you again the hardships and challenges. People think that Saturn is giving you the negative energy. It is not about the negative energy, but it is about the unplanned lessons that we are not ready to take, maybe right now. But when Saturn energy is around you, you will have to take those lessons. For example, you are making any bold statements, you are being bold or truthful about anything, and you are saying that I am speaking the truth. But on the other hand, this truth will make a big impact on your life, maybe because it is not the right time to talk about it. So you need to understand. Also, you are making the big decisions right now regarding your financials or regarding your relationships as well, for social relations, professionals, or even personal relations. So you need to realize that when you make the decisions, you must think about them. Also, Jupiter energy is around you, which is a positive sign. So, if you slow your pace, if you are making the hardships slower for you, like you are understanding the smaller task and completing it before the time, so Jupiter will award you for this. Jupiter energy will support you to get the relationships more stronger, to have the proper investments, and it will give you the success. Sincere conversations are very important for you, Taurus people, because when you will make the sincere conversations with your life partners, specifically, it will give the trust based relationship. Because now is the time, if you again meet the unnecessary statements or you became a bit rude, it will give you the higher impact, long term impact on your relationships. Now, in conclusion, there is risk investment. As I told you, for the financials, avoid risky investments. Go for the security over speculation. So, in short, it is about steady progress and not the sudden changes or actions. Moving towards the Gemini, you have clarity from Mercury and there is a balanced reason. Mercury is in harmony for the day. Therefore, it is about having the better communication you will have in your social circle, with your relationships, or in your professional life. So, you should speak with precision. Your ideas are being heard, so you are being praised everywhere, and recognition is possible if you refine your delivery because you are making the efforts and there is an energy which is attracting you, so you make any effort and it will quickly reward you. But if you are ready to make such steps which are necessary for your accomplishment, for your relationships, so your minor steps will also give you the reward right now because Mercury is around you. So it is important for you to realize that today it is not encouraging to get the impulsive decisions, but it is important to go for the opportunities you see and then work on the opportunities and you will see the positive results. In short, it is important to have the clarity but with patience that will lead you towards the success because your success is waiting for you. Cancer, the inner balance from moon is there and Saturn's responsibility is again there. For the Cancer, emotional stability is rewarded. You are like emotionally rebuilt now, and intuition is sharp. You are understanding things more clearly, and you are getting the senses that something is happening, and you are somewhere sure about it. So, it is important, but the most important thing today for the Cancer today is that you need to be cautious about your financial decisions because you are right now not making the better decisions for your career growth or for your financial. So your money decisions need the analysis. Again, you should avoid the impulsive risky deals or spendings. Saturn is favoring you to go for the planning and savings. The Saturn energy is positive for you because it is making you understand the importance of savings and planning. So, today's theme for you is to go for the careful choices for the investment planning. And today, the day is good for you for the emotional stability. Leo, you are today soft and ego. You are following the Saturn's rule. Your ruling sun is currently in a mellow part of the sky, while Saturn is challenging you to act fast. So, ego reactions are tempting, but your Saturn is there, which demands you to be patient, to have a humble approach. On the other side, soft communication is important because soft communication will build your trust. You are already dealing with the ego issues. If you will not show some kind of better communication, soft spoken words, it will have a huge impact on your relationships, be it personal or professional, or even for your social lives. So, it is important. So, financially, it is important for you to not to go for the impulsive purchases, make the right decisions. On the other side, there is a um, feeling of dominance or force in you, like you are dominating the relationships or you are dominating your social circle, but it is not a right choice for you right now because Saturn energy is there and it will again give you the lesson if you did not stop it. So it is important to choose the calm cooperation. Today's advice for you is lead with the softness and not with the power. Virgo, you have Saturn and Mercury energy that is teaching you the discipline. So, your ruler is Mercury sign, which is aligned with the Saturn energy and structure today. So your normally sharp mind works best on the organization and understanding of the things. So you need to understand that you should go for the thoughtful speeches. Quick remarks should not be there for anyone. Financial aware will help you for the savings. If you go for the structured planning, it will give you the clarity in life, because so many things right now in your life are not clear. So it is because of the fact that you are in rush. You are not being soft or slower in your communication. Your conversation should be a bit slower. You need to think about the things and then have the communication. Words carry more weight than usual. This is important for you to realize. So, for you, discipline in expression is important. It is not about having the discipline in life that is not expressive. You need to express your discipline for the relations, for your communication, and do not show that you do not care about anything. So, it will create the opportunities for you. Moving towards the Libra, balance from Venus and Jupiter's encouragement is there. Venus is flowing beautifully with Jupiter today, so it is giving you the creative balance and enthusiasm in relationships and goals. So, social engagement is feeling good and you are being rewarded as well. Nowadays, if you are having the gatherings, you might have felt that you are making the friends, you are having the positive responses from the people. So, collaboration can bring the success. It is the key, because when you have the positive energy from Mercury and Jupiter, you need to use it, and your communication skills, specifically for those who are in management, who are marketers, or in any communication jobs, they will have the better access. So, when you are moving towards the business decisions, business meetings with the clients, you will have now the better success. Travel and exploration ideas are also being encouraged, because you are energized with these ideas and you are moving towards the better logic, which is having the travel ideas and go for the positive energy, and which is a good sign for you. You can go for it. Today's message for you is to have the balance of the emotion with the structure. Do not overdo it, so it can harm you later. Scorpio, you have intimacy and steady growth from the Saturn. Saturn's energy is there, but it is strengthening you for your ability to work quietly and focus deeply. You are working. For the last years, you were not clear in your mind what to do, who I am, but today you are clear in your mind. Today, somewhere you might have confusion, but now you don't need a drama. Now you don't need any harsh statement or bold statement for yourself. Now you understand that you need a dedication and you have a direction. So, emotional connections are being established, private conversations having the huge impact on your life. Financial deals are getting improved because you are avoiding the risky choices. Yes, you need to realize this, because if you are making the risky choices, then Scorpions, you will have the negative impact. Do not go for it, but make the right choices. It will lead you towards the good results, because your Saturn is giving you the good energy, and bold actions are there also. Today's theme is quiet strength is important for you and it will lead you towards the success. Sagittarius, patience from the Saturn is there and wisdom from the Jupiter is there. So, Sagittarius people, you are having the optimism, and Saturn demands patience and discipline. That is right. Today, your hard work is getting noticed. You have been hardworking for years, you had a lot of burden of the relationships, but now you are slowly progressing, not just in your relationships but in your health, and also you are avoiding the frustrations and rushing towards the things. You are now moving towards the better results. You You are understanding what you need for your peace of life. Today is not about the speed, it is about the purposeful movement. So, be in the movement, be in the environment in which you are, and Saturn reminds you that slow steps with intent can build a long term success for you. So, today, patience is not weakness, it is a strategy. It will strengthen your relationships. If you have any conflict in the relationship, if you are confident enough that the other person is wrong, even then you should avoid it. Even then you should have the patience. It will give you the better results. Capricorn, rewards of preparation from Saturn and Jupiter. Capricorn, your ruling sign is Saturn again, so your energy is built for slow, meaningful progress. Today, your past efforts are showing that it has the impact. They are giving you the positive signs. Professionals should focus on the recognitions so that they can work on the communication as well. Financial gains should also be secured. It should be secured for the long term goals. Love life brightens in the evening, so you might have feels low, but there's openness which will win the heart. So um, somewhere you have like closed your windows or doors to have the conversation with your loved ones, so do not go for it. Have something which opens the door and invite the people, because somewhere your relations are waiting for you. They need your approval, so they come and talk to you. The theme for you is preparation with the opportunities. So you will get opportunities if you prepare yourself. Aquarius, you have harmony from Uranus and Venus. So Uranus is energizing your intuition, and Venus is softening your social interaction today. You have spontaneous feels today. Your connections are flowing easily. You have practical financial steps that are favored. But here is the planetary logic. Uranus loves freedom. It means don't get stuck in routines. But on the other side, use your creativity today to balance logic and emotion. So, for you, today's message is freedom with focus brings harmony. It is important to understand that you should not only stuck on the routines to make the certain decisions. You come out of the box and then you think about certain things to make the positive impact. Pisces, emotional creativity via Neptune and Moon. Neptune strengthens your intuition today, and the Moon enhances emotional understanding. Your inner clarity is high. Already, you have the higher strength for the intuitions. There's a creative or spiritual moments that guide you to go for the right direction, and you have old patterns. You had some old patterns that you might have released now. You are now moving towards the new things, and you are understanding there that past is past and it is no longer coming in the present or future. So for long you have been surviving with this hardships and challenges. So now you are leaving those and you are moving towards your intuitions. But yes, it is important for you. Do not go for the rushing decisions. It is important for you today to trust your intuition. It will guide you rightly. But do not hassle. Do not go for the quick decisions. So today's theme for you is follow your inner voice gently and wisely to get the right direction. Thank you for the horoscope, and we